What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys some cars that I've had since 2001. These are 2001 first editions. If you guys liked my last video for 2002 first editions, you guys will enjoy 2001. And going over some of these cars is like renewing your, I don't know, like finding them all over again. Like I said before, these are cars I've had since 2001, and it brings back a lot of memories on how I got these cars. So we're going to go in order. We're going to try to go in order. I'm going to go try, because this is the year where they skipped a lot of numbers, and they try to keep it in sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But around the 41 to 40, collector number 40, it skips a bunch of collector numbers. Then it goes right back into like 49, 50, 51. I don't know why. There's other cars that fill in those areas that weren't part of the first editions. But we're going to try. If I can see, if I'm not blind. So the number one car, guys, it's going to be the sweet Cadillac LMP. Collector number 13. Super cool. Love this casting. We've probably seen this casting come out quite a few times since 2001. But this is the first time it was casted out in 2001 in this color. Super clean. And this is collector number 13. And that's with lace wheels, gray. Love the temple work. Just awesome. So that's number one. I should go backwards, but we're going to go forward. And collector number 14 is going to be 2 out of 36. The Surfing School Bus. This is the first time this came out. We've seen this come out so many times. Even this year, this came out again in this 2023 case codes. But this is the first time it was debuted in this color yellow with the wood paneling on the side. And this is my favorite casting of all time, because any other Surfing School Buses, I didn't really like the deco or just the whole thing about it. This is the best one out. Yellow, like it should be, with the yellow paneling on the side, with those 2 surfboards in the back. Love it. Number 14. And then we got number 15. You guys will recognize this because this casting also came out this year and last year and probably the year before that. But this is the original color and the original casting for 2001, and it's La Troca. This nice candy apple red, gold laced rims, gold base. And we've seen this come out so many times, guys. And this nice flat purple, white, blue, all kinds of crazy decos on it before. But this is the original casting for 2001, and this is number 15. Take a look at that. I'm trying to not get the glare. I need to get some good lighting in here. I need to invest in a little. I have a big ring light, but it takes up a lot of room where I'm at, so I need to get a little smaller one just for doing videos. And number 16, collector number 16, we got So Fast in this nice pearl white with the red base and the PR5s. I mean the 5-spoke. Super clean. There's the top. super clean, guys. Love this casting as well. And then we got number 17. This is also 2001 first edition. This came out Super Tune. It might have came out a couple of times after 2001, but I haven't seen it recently. And it's nice blue. PR5. A red back, red tail, plastic tail. I have a variation on this one. And I think the variation is one's, I don't know if the camera will catch it, but one's darker shade blue than the other. But yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, one's darker than the other. The camera's probably not picking that up, but that's collector number 17. Collector number 18. We got the halogen for 2001 first edition, and it's flat black. It's kind of like a hot rod. The red engine, really cool. And it comes out to the red front end. So this is super cool. Now a lot of these cars are going to be, a lot of them is going to be fantasy cars, and you're going to hear some fantasy names. Because of the fact that I think this is the beginning of the era of them doing realistic cars on the road. So some of these are going to be fantasy cars. Like this one is Crazy 8s for 2001 first edition. This is collector number 19. This nice blue and chrome engine. I mean, some of the fantasy cars are not like off the wall like you see today, like the taco and the duck and the hamburger, the buns of steel. Those are like off the wall fantasy cars. This one is a little crazy, but yet, you know, not as crazy as those fantasy castings. So this is the first time this came out in 2001. I don't know if we've seen this any other time throughout the years. And if it did, I probably didn't even recognize it. Okay, then we have number 20. The Suzuka. M2 Suzuka. If I said that, you guys are probably thinking motorcycle Suzuki, but it's a Suzuka. And this is when the tuners were first coming out. This is a fantasy. It looks like a... So this is like... looks like a Toyota Celica. But they couldn't call it that. Not yet, anyways. But remember when tuners came out in the box set? Those of you that have been collecting for a long time, there was a box set that came out. It was the tuners. This looks just like one of those castings. Love the color. Love the deco on this car. Almost looks like a 350. Looks like the 350Z in the front. It looks like a Toyota Celica in the back. Love the casting though. Okay, but the next one is going to be... I want to go in order, so bear with me, guys. I don't want to go out of order because then we're not going to know where we're at. So bear with me here. So we're at 20, so number 21 the Pans LMP Roadster. I don't know if this is a fantasy car or a real car, but you guys can comment down below and let me know. But this is part of the 2001 first edition. Original color, original casting, laced wheels, number collector number 21 for 2001. Number 21. So this is collector number 21. That's up here. And then down here is the first edition. And then red, it says it's number 9 of 36. Back in the days, they used to put first edition. They did first edition on the side here, and then they numbered them. So if there was 36 cars of first editions coming out for this year, there would be like 1 of 36, 2 of 36, 3 of 36. So there was 36 first editions for 2001, and this is number 9 of 36. I wish they did those again. Now they just have they just put new model for 2023 in a big old round circle on the top. But you don't know how many new models there are unless you got the poster, then you would know. But this one here, it's going to be number 10 of 36. This is a fantasy car. Can't read what it says. Speedster. I have not seen this come out at all. Maybe 1 or 2 times during 2002 or 3. But I haven't seen it since then. It's nice yellow and orange in the middle. And if you look down in the top, you can see that the Roadster in the middle is like almost separated from the yellow castings. Look at that. Super cool casting, I think. For a fantasy car, it looks really good. Looks really good. And this is number 10 of 36. So this is number 10, collector number 22 for 2001. Original casting, guys. It's pretty heavy because it's casting as metal base. Then we have, now this is a realistic car you see on the road. It's the Viper GT3R in nice red with the silver racing stripes going along the top of the hood and the top of the car with the 5-spoke rims. And this is number 11 of 36. Collector number 23. Super clean, guys. So this is number 11 of 36. Then we got number 12 of 36. The Maelstrom. It's also another fantasy car. But it's not a bad fantasy car. A nice dark blue with flames coming up top of the hood there. And this is number 12 of 36. Collector number 24. With the saw blades. Excuse me, 3 spokes. (2001, 2002, 2003). 2003 is when 2004 is when they were getting into more realistic cars. 2003 they started gradually getting into realistic cars because I think they were getting the licenses to do more real cars that you see on the road. 2000, 2001, 2002, you're going to see a lot of fantasy cars. 1998 too, there was a lot of realistic cars too. like the Ferraris, when they have the Ferrari license. You see a lot of Ferraris and Lamborghinis, but for some reason, they just 2000, 2001, the 2002s, like I said in my last video, 2002 first editions, there was a lot of fantasy cars. There's barely any realistic cars. But the whole reason why I got the whole package is because it was numbered from 1 to however how many they want to make. Say if there was 36 cars, I wanted to get all the first editions for that year. Because there's a lot of first editions from 2001 that they used in 2000, 2001, even in the 98s, 96s, 95s. They don't even use anymore. I haven't even seen them. And then 1995 was the last year they stopped using the word new models, because they 1996 and up to I think 2020 I think it was, they started using new models again. They don't use first editions anymore, and I wish they did, and I wish they numbered them again, because if Mattel would just number their, I don't care if they have their new models on there, but I wish they numbered them like this again. And this one here is a Lotus M250 in silver and black. We've seen this come out so many times. This is the 2001 first edition, and this is number 13 of 36, collector number 25. Black base, so you got the black rear end. No, it's not detailed at all. Then you got the front with the headlights. At least I got the headlights. We got the headlights. Red interior, smoked gray windows. But it's a good looking casting. It's a Lotus. There's the Hot Wheels logo right there in the back. Super clean. Then we got 14 of 36. The 1971 Plymouth GTX. First time this was released in the main lines. In this nice green and black. Scooped on the hood there. And this nice green. Chrome base. Chrome front end. What makes up for any detail. Chrome rear end. So the whole chrome base is covering the front end and the rear end. And you got this nice green Plymouth with a flat black hood scoop. Super clean. And this was before they started doing the actual car on the card. So this looks like the Suzuka they use on every single car on the card. Remember, nowadays they put whatever's here is also here. So yeah, they changed the card art I think 3 or 4 times over the years. And then we got the Honda Civic SI, guys. Honda Civic. So in this nice red, PR5s. I think this car was also used as part of the Tuners box set. And I got the variation. And this is 15 of 36, collector number 27. I got one PR5s and one in the laced rims. Check that out. It's clean. The Honda SI. So if you guys are wondering when this was released, well, this was released in 2001 because this is the first time it was debuted in the mainline series. They've seen it so many times, Fast and Furious, and so on. Then I got 16 of 36. If you guys remember, collector number 28. We got the Evil Twin in purple. Now the difference between these two is one's darker than the other. The top one's darker than the bottom one. You're gonna tell on the camera unless I had a light. But the casting is awesome. Check it out, guys. We haven't seen this casting at all in the 23s or 22s or even year 2021. I haven't seen this casting come out. The only time I've seen this casting is when someone's either sharing it on their channel, what they bought on eBay, or they got it on a trade from somebody, or they got a heroic box at an active kind of box sent to them, and that was in there. Okay, so we're at 28. So I want to go in order, so bear with me, guys. Like I said, 28. Okay, 29. I'm going to show you one at a time. I have variations on this one. This one's 17 of 36, and this is called a Hypermite for 2001, first edition, collector number 29. This was the only off-the-wall fantasy casting I ever seen, a Hypermite. I do have a variation. Let me see if you guys can spot it. If you guys can see the difference between the two, comment down below. If you guys can guess the right one, comment down below, and I'll send you a prize. I'm going to hold it up for a while so you guys can get a good look at it, and I want you to comment down below and let me know. Whoever has the first answer right, I'll send you something in the mail. You can email me with your information once I contact you, and yeah, super clean. Okay, so that was 30, so I'm in the 29, so I have number 30, collector number 30, and this is 18 of 36. Yeah, 18 of 36. This is called Outsider. And I have two of these as well. Remember those? One's darker than the other on this case again. I can see it, but I don't know if the camera captures that. So the top one is darker orange, and the bottom one is a lighter orange. Super clean, guys. Super clean. That has some weight to it because the base is metal too. Metal. And here we go. 2001 first edition. 19 of 36. And this one's a fantasy card. I'm not sure what this one's called. Anyways, it's a fantasy casting, and I got one in the lace rims and one in PR5s, and this nice, almost burnt orange color. And this is a variation as well. Super clean, guys, super clean. And I got the Vulture Roadster, number 20 of 36, 2001 first edition, collection number 32. And the only variation on this one is one was packaged the other way, the Matchbox way, and one was packaged the Hot Wheel way. Remember, finding those kind of errors, besides different rims, you'll find one packaged the wrong way. So I grabbed both of them. That was super cool. Vulture, and it only had a transparent bottom on this one. You can see right through the bottom. You can see the engine detail work because the orange is all transparent, which is awesome. And it's die cast. Then we have a number 33, guys. The Fright Bike. Remember the Fright Bike? This transparent purple. It comes with a big, huge wheelie bar that unfolds from the underneath the bike. Super clean. You don't see this bikes no more. Look at a big fat tire in the back. It has the wheelie bar on the bottom, so it folds out once you take it out of the package. It folds out from and goes in behind it. But this one is super clean. 21 of 36, collector number 33. Yeah, you don't see bikes like this anymore. I wish you do. I wish. That was 33. Okay, so now we're on 34. I remember this one. The Jet Threat 2.0, number 22 of 36. And this nice gray, collector number 34. Jet Threat. Looks like a jet. I'm telling you, the designers back then had some imagination before they started doing all realistic cars. It was pretty neat to see when they come out. Every year, me and my buddy, when we're collecting these, we're always wondering we're always excited to see what the next new models are going to be, because it was always something new. Something creative. Number 35, guys. This nice. Typically, this would be called the original car, but for some reason, the Montezuma, they call it the Montezuma. It looks like a Buick. And this is 23 of 36, collector number 35. But for some reason, they couldn't call it that because I don't think they had the license to make a car like that. But this is a sweet casting, and this does look like something you'll see on the road. Laced wheels, a lowrider version. This came out in probably a lowrider series. All kinds of series. But super clean. This is the first time for 2001, first edition, collector number 35. Super cool. Love that casting. Then number 36, collector number 36, we got the Toyota Celica in yellow and black deco with a yellow interior, or that might be, yeah, yellow interior, clear windows. Check it out. Toyota Celica, guys. Old casting. because the new Celica today don't look like that. Kind of a little bit of detail in the front, nothing in the back, but this nice wing and dual exhaust. PR5s, yellow interior, clear windows, super clean for 2001. 24 of 36. Yeah. And 25 of 36. We got the Ford Focus and this drag looking concept car. This is a Ford Focus. The big old wing in the back. Remember this one? Super clean. Number 37 collector number. This is 25 of 36. Then 26 of 36. We only got 10 more cars to go, guys. Collector number 38. We got the Mega Duty. They call it a Mega Duty, but it looks like a Dodge Ram. Red headlights, red windshield, silver and black, PR5s, Mega Duty. This is before they were started using off-road tires. They used the regular PR5 tires on this truck. This truck will probably look better with the off-road tires they use today. Super clean though. Then we got 30, collector number 39, 27 of 36. We got the Rally and Scott. I don't know if this is a real car or just or if it's fantasy casting. But if you notice, this one has a bigger back tire than the bottom one. So the back tire, laced rim, is bigger. The roundness is bigger than the bottom. See that? The tires are bigger on this. That's the variation. This looks like something you can see in the road on the racetrack, but this is Rally and Scott. Fantasy casting. Super clean as well. Here's another fantasy casting. This is X8 Live. X8 Live. This one, the body turns, it twists. Collector number 40. This is probably the first main line that the front end would twist around and twist back. Kind of like that Jeep they did on the Red Line Club. Well, this is the first time they did it in the main line. And this is the first edition. The Rescue deco on this one with a red saw blade rims. But see how it's twisted? Because you can actually twist the front end straight or crooked to climb rocks. You don't see that casting no more. Super cool to have in my collection, I'll tell you that. Glad to have it. Okay, that was 40. So we're going to go into 45. I think. 45. Mo Scoot. Remember the Mo Scoot? Transparent body with a yellow transparent back tires. Check that out. Country number 45. Remember that one? Super clean. And 46, we got the Ford Thunderbolt. We've seen this casting come out to this day. But this is the original color, really original casting debut in 2001 in black. Collector number 46. Super clean. First time came out, guys. First time it comes out. And then the Morris Wagon. 35. No, wait. Did I go out of sequence here? I probably did. Well, here's the Morris Wagon. In black. Where the engine popped out. This is the 2001 first edition. Collector number 47. This is 35 of 36. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 other cars here I skipped. So we're going to look at those next. And then I'll show you the last car. The last car for 36 of 36. So let's go to the old number 3 fire truck. Old number 3. 2001 first editions. Super clean, guys. This is collector number 49. 29 of 36. Like I said, I'm going out of order now. Then we got the Ferrari 150 for 2001, collector number 50. Check it out, guys. Ferrari. Sweet. That one's a gem. And then we have the collector number 51. The C48. Collector number 51. The racing stripes going on along the top of the car. Super clean. And then we got collector number 52. The 57 Roadster. It's a fantasy car, guys. For 2001 first edition in red. Small wheels in the front. It's a 57. Looks like a 57 Chevy. Stretched out in the front there with small wheels. It's like a custom with the engine sticking out. Convertible, tan interior. Super clean. Collector number 52. And then the very last car, guys, for 2001 first edition, 36 of 36 is a Fandango for 2001 first edition. Collector number 48. This is the very last car for this series. 36 of 36 cars for 2001 first edition. Super clean car. You've probably seen this come out quite a few times on different decos. Sometimes different. The way they paint things today makes the car look so different. You might not realize it's a Fandango. This is all I have for you guys today. This is all 36 cars for 2001. All the first models that came out. And I want you guys just to comment down below and let me know what your thoughts on this set is. And if you guys have the 2001 first editions. And greatly appreciate you guys watching this video to the end, from the beginning to the end. Like and subscribe, share this video with others, and I'll see you on my next video. This is Hotwheels Madness. I'm out. Peace.